Hello everyone and welcome to Friday Football Fever. It is week 9 of the high school football season, so we are starting to wrap up district play, which means playoff spots were on the line all over the place tonight. We start as always with our USF Sarasota Manatee game of the week. Palmetto at Sarasota. Sailors in a must-win to stay in the playoff hunt. Early on, Sarasota looked good. Zachary Hawkins to Justin Austin for a big gain, but he was taken down with a big hit at the end of this play. He left the game injured. His season is likely over. More on that later. Hawkins then on a pass to Tyler Therion, and Therion, yeah, he finds the end zone for the opening touchdown. 7-0 Sailors. Maybe this is going to be a game. Maybe not. Palmetto, Jack Allison passes to Azavion Smith, and Azavion Smith has eyes on the end zone. Watch this. He breaks the tape. It's the sprinter's finish to the 100 meters. I really like that play there. We're tied at 7. Palmetto then would hand off to Quincy Washington, and Quincy Washington's an animal. He's taken down finally by a gang of Sailors there, and it leads to this. Washington punches it in for the touchdown, 14-7. Palmetto takes control and would never really look back on this one. More from the Tigers. Allison scrambling, buying time, waiting. Look at the offensive line play. All kinds of time, and he finally fires to Brandon Luckett. Good gain there. It would lead to a TD and a 21-7 score. Sailors try to get something going. Hawkins, the youngster, good pass to Therion, but don't get any points on this drive. As would happen most of the night, the drive would stall, and this is Justin Austin in a sling on the sideline. I'm told it's a separated shoulder. Meanwhile, Sarasota on to punt. It's blocked. Another Palmetto touchdown, 35-7 at that point. And then Allison to Darius Washington for just another touchdown. Palmetto out of control here. Running clock in the third quarter, 42-7 at that point. Palmetto wins 42-13. The Tigers clinch at least a spot in the playoffs. SNN's Amber Stidham saw this one in person, joins us now live. Amber, another game of the week, another blowout for us.
Yeah, it really was. Well, plenty of storylines in this one, but certainly Justin Austin is your headline. You saw early in the game he was taken out, big hit. It was a confirmed dislocated elbow, and certainly a huge loss for the Sailors not having a playmaker and leader like Austin on the field, and it showed. Palmetto took advantage of Sarasota's mistakes, especially on special teams. Took this one 42-13. Sarasota out of the hunt. Palmetto still in, clinched that playoff berth, and both coaches still say they're very proud of their teams.
Well, these kids, like I said, they've been hungry since that 0-3 start. Right. You know, and our motto's been, everybody's got to pay for that. Those 1- and 2-point losses, they were heartbreakers. I mean, we're playing the best, and we were there to beat those better teams. And, so a lot was lost in those 3 games, but a lot was gained in the confidence. And so, the kids, every opponent is one that they're going to take advantage of. So, hey, I'm proud of my guys. I'm proud of my guys, very much so. And I commend them. That's a great team over there. My hat's off to them. Coach Marino does a great job. They got a good football team.
Well, certainly a disappointing night for the Sailors and for Austin, but on the other side, Palmetto just thrilled, and even Coach Marino said after the game, hey, the 0-3 start, look where we are. It's us and Braden River now. Who would have thought? Adam, back to you.
Yeah, thanks, Amber. In a sense, that 0-3 start was good for the Tigers. They lost to some really good teams, and it got them some sense of gravitas, really, as they head to the end of this season and turn it on when they really need to. All right, thanks, Amber. Let's move on. Braden River at 2-0 in district came into the night, tied with Palmetto on top of the standings and undefeated overall. Played at Northport. Early on, Teddy Diaz drops back, and he is picked off by Caleb Ford. Nice play to leap up and grab it out of the air. Later, Northport ball on the goal line. This could be trouble, but not anymore. Look at Matthew LaRoche punching through. That's a huge gain for him to get the Bobcats out of the trouble, and the drive would continue. Diaz to Brandon Castor, diving catch. That would be the end for the drive, though. No points for the Bobcats. Braden River got the ball back and went to work. Handoff. Raymond Thomas, who runs into a pile, and somehow he got through. What a play. Touchdown, 7-0 Pirates. River got the ball back a few minutes later. Jacob Huseman. Look how wide open Travis Williams is there. That's a touchdown, 14-0. And then early second quarter, more Pirates air attack. Huseman to Justin Ross. Peace out. All alone. 21-0 River at that point. Pirates cruise 42-14. They will play for the district title next week. Non-district game for St. Stephen's, favored on the road at ODA. First quarter we begin, opening drive for the Falcons. Dortavian Billy takes the pitch up the left side. Nice run for a first down here, led to a field goal, 3-0 St. Stephen's. Ensuing kickoff here. Listen, ODA has had trouble on offense this season, but the Thunder return game has been strong all year. Check out Joey Runge hit the hole and turn on the Jets. 95 yards all the way to the end zone. 7-0, Thunder take the lead. But next Falcon drive, they stay on the ground. Great run out of Nicholas Rodhouse led to another field goal here. St. Stephen's took control of this ball game and went on to win it pretty easily. 43-21 is your final. All right, we will huddle up, but still to come, Charlotte in a must-win at home, plus Lakewood Ranch at Riverview, and I'll tell you about Cardinal Mooney on the road. Those games, football fever. All right, welcome back. Let's just jump right back in. Riverview has lost 2 of its last 3 games. Second to last non-district game for the Rams is big for confidence. First quarter, Chad Rex drops back, floats one to Damon Murray for a big Mustang first down here. Rex would then finish the drive off with a handoff to Justin Fisher. He plows ahead, 14-0 Lakewood Ranch at that point. Rams get the ball back. Karan Higdon goes to work. Look how quick Higdon is. 20-yard gain and a first down, and it would lead to this. Higdon picking and popping his way in, popping and locking. Rams cut it to a 14-7 Ranch lead at that point. This one was tight all the way, but the Mustangs get a big win. 35-28 is your final in this ball game. All right, big non-conference tune-up for Cardinal Mooney at 6-1. Lakeland Victory Christian Academy, not the ideal result. Cougars lose a tough road game, 24-16. They will host Bishop Verot next week for the district championship. How about Bayshore? Coming off its first win of the season last week, hosting Booker in a critical district game for the Tornadoes. First quarter, Jeremiah Henderson fires to Artie Henry with the okey-doke. First down there. Later in the drive, pitch to Spencer Carter, who does the rest. Spencer Carter, ladies and gentlemen, 7-0. Booker takes the road lead. Later in the first, more from the Tornadoes. Pass attack. Henderson floats one to the corner. Great catch and concentration out of Artie Henry. 14-zip there. Bayshore didn't have too much on offense, but got a nice play on a quick out here. Chase Richardson to Jamar Johnson. Wasn't enough, though. Booker wins 20-12, and with a win next week, Booker would make the playoffs. Southeast also started the night tied for second place in the 5A District 13 standings. Big league game at Hardee. Not a big result for the Knolls. After a good start, Wildcats come back to win it 31-20. All right, Bradenton Christian hosted Fort Myers Southwest Florida Christian in a non-conference game. 28-10 here, but the Panthers are moving the ball. Brett Gerber with the big run. That's a first down for Bradenton Christian. It would lead to this. They punch it in. Zach Cooper up the middle. Strong touchdown run here. Kings win this one, though, in a shootout, 54-33. Charlotte had a non-district home game tonight hosting Cape Coral. Let's go to the Charlotte game. Cape Coral's Ida Baker. Tarpons really need to get back going. Oh, that's not the Charlotte game. That's Lemon Bay and North Fort Myers. 2-2 so far in district play. 7-6 North at... All right, I guess we are going back to Charlotte now. Would sure like to know what's going on here. First drive of the game, Tristan Beasley, 21 yards, 7-0 Tarpons. Baker's first drive on fourth down. Let's see, Sage Atwood drop back the lefty, fires to Cade Peters, 7-7 at that point. Tarpons get the ball back. Next Charlotte drive, Brennan Sims just launches one. Look at that, 40 yards in the air to Trevor Laurent, 14-7. Charlotte retakes the lead. So we move to the second quarter. After the push-ups, third Tarpons drive. It's a third Tarpons touchdown. Sims to Laurent again in the air. Nice hookup, 33 yards, 21-7 Charlotte at that point. Charlotte wins 59-40. Big. Are we going to go to Lemon Bay? Go back to the Lemon Bay highlights in Northport. It's not. Lemon Bay wins 21-14 over Northport. I guess we are going to the highlights. Here they are. 7-6 Northport. Fort Myers rather, in at the half. Third quarter, Manta Rays driving. Go for it on fourth down. Jeremy Snook to Nick Mostyn. 12-7 Lemon Bay, and then on the extra point, it's a fake. Braden Curry to Mostyn, 14-7 Lemon Bay, and Lemon Bay wins the Manta Rays, 21-14. All right, we will call a timeout, and when we come back, we will chat with Southwest Florida Game of the Week's Doug Miles. He's the guy sitting here. You can't see him. You're watching Friday Football Fever. All right, let's welcome in Doug Miles from Southwest Florida's High School Game of the Week broadcast. You can check him out on Ustream.com or DougMilesMedia.com. Welcome, Doug.
Thank you, Adam.
I think we got to talk about Palmetto at Sarasota. Looked like a game early, and then Palmetto just blew it out.
Yeah, it's the game I did tonight, and Sarasota got to that early lead and was playing very well. Last week they had a great game, but 6 straight touchdowns for Palmetto, and Jack Allison 3 more touchdown passes tonight.
6 straight touchdowns for Palmetto, and this is also their 5th straight playoff appearance.
Yeah, Dave Marino done a great job there again. Like you said, they lost games early, but there's some tough teams, so that got them almost playoff ready early in the year.
That early schedule did get them playoff tough early on. How about Braden
River?
River?
Tough loss for Justin Austin, too.
Yeah, tough loss for him.
Injury.
It could be the end of his career.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
took the life out of the team.
Yeah, it's too bad. They do rely on him. How about Braden River getting a big win tonight, 42-14 at Northport, remaining undefeated. They will play for the district title. They're in the playoffs again.
Looking forward to hopefully doing that game next week as our radio game. But Braden River is, like you said, a tremendous season this year for a program that has really had a lot of ups and downs.
He really has. He's raised them big time, hasn't he?
Kurt Bradley done a great job there.
Nice job. All right. Sorry for the short time with Doug Miles.
No problem.
That's going to do it for us tonight. You're watched Friday Football Fever. Have a good weekend, everyone.